Okay, stream looks good. Gosh, I'm getting on an hour late.
That happens.
Been a long day. Jennifer's mom. Jennifer went to Portland yesterday to help a friend who had hand surgery and couldn't do anything for herself, and take Jessica up to the airport to go to Virginia, which they did this morning, and then did the surgery with her friend after that. And then I had Effie, but her son was supposed to come pick her up at noon, and I had an appointment at 1 that I needed to get ready for, and I needed to clean the cottage because we have guests coming today, and today. And he came an hour late. My appointment showed up a couple minutes late, but I didn't really have time to prep, so I had to kind of wing that. He's giving me a bid on remodeling the downstairs bathroom for Effie. Basically, what's going on. Did you have a group going already?
I already sent you an invite.
Oh my gosh. Accepted and readied up. And what do I want here? This. There we go. And we ended up hitting it off and talking quite a bit. He's a younger guy, and we talked a lot. And he wanted to see what I'd done with my house and our cottage, and because the tile work in the cottage is going to be similar in our upstairs bathroom to what we want to do in the downstairs bathroom. And so I wanted him to be able to bid on having somebody do that kind of tile work, right? And we didn't get started till almost 3 by the time we went through with all the prep stuff to then do the actual bathroom. Here's what we want to do here. I didn't even get to give him all the pictures that I wanted to show him of kind of the general look and feel that we'll be picking stuff out, so he'll have an idea what that will be for material costs and stuff. So I don't think he has enough to really estimate the job yet. But it came to 4 o'clock, and I said, you know what? I think we're done for now, because I've got to clean the cottage by myself, and that takes an hour, and my guests could show up in 2 minutes. So then I'm frantically pushing him out the door and cleaning the cottage. I got done I was trying to get hold of the guest, who I know in this case, so it's not as terrible. They could have, gotten a soda or something while I finished. But they're coming from out of town. Their flight got delayed, fortunately, so they won't be here till late tonight. But I'm like, oh, I got to get that done. And then I had breakfast this morning, but I haven't had lunch or dinner. So I'm like, maybe I'll just skip it. Then I had to go run an errand, and now I'm back, and thought, well, I'll stream for a little bit, and then I'll stop. Okay, you sent something about the hurricane. Hurricane Beryl made landfall Tuesday, Monday, July 8th as a powerful Category 1 hurricane. Is Category 5 the worst?
Yep.
It's
almost a Category 2 hurricane. But it is.
And each time they bump it up, is it 10 times more powerful, or what's the scale?
No, it's not like a...
It's not logarithmic. Is it twice as powerful as the previous, or is it just on a ramp?
It's on a ramp.
Okay.
So,
but a hurricane's a hurricane, even
a hurricane is over 70 miles an hour.
Okay.
And so it was, I don't know. At first there were 3 million people without power.
Wow.
Here in the Houston area.
Wow.
So that's why I said what you said wasn't funny, because it's going to take them literally weeks to get all the power back.
Oh, well.
And that's there are people that are going to die from this heat.
Yeah, no, that's not funny. I thought you were saying that's not funny, as then we
Yeah,
won't have power for a
the
little
more power
while.
to me.
Ha ha
And
ha! Right, right, right.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. And I was like, it's not funny because it
yeah.
was
No, you're right.
86 degrees in
Okay,
my
back
house
up and
when you said
pretend I
that.
didn't say all of those bad power puns, and
Yeah.
just imagine that is what happened instead. That I didn't.
Okay.
Because I
Yeah,
certainly
so-
didn't mean to diminish people's actual anguish and pain, and certainly not suffering and
Yeah,
death.
I was having to force my mom to drink water because I was starting to not be able to see the veins in her arm, and she has
Oh
very thin
no!
skin, so that's
I'm
dehydration.
sorry.
Severe dehydration.
I thought you were generally okay. That's why I was joking.
No, we didn't have any damage. We are okay, but
Yeah.
the
You don't have
the
power.
generator.
When you
I couldn't get my generator to start. So we had no fans
Oh my
at all.
gosh.
So it's just
and
hot
super
and
hot.
it was horrible. I went through 5 shirts that all now have
Reactor
thick
online.
salt stains on them.
Sensors
Wow.
online. Weapons
Wow.
online.
So like
Because it's humid, super humid after a
systems
hurricane anyway,
online.
right?
Yep.
Oh man.
Yeah,
And how
my
much
nephew
rain?
still doesn't have power.
How much rain did you guys really get? Did you get a foot of rain?
8 inches.
Wow. Did it drain away fast where you live, or was it?
No,
just
there's well here we don't flood here yet.
Okay.
Knock on wood.
Yeah.
We haven't in 24 years, but there's a lot of places that
We've captured resource point.
there's a lot of places that did flood. Buffalo Bayou this morning, which is one of the main. It's almost a river
Yeah.
that goes through the middle of downtown Houston and through some of the suburbs, Bel Air, and a couple other places. It overflowed its banks, and the entrance ramps to I-45 were up to the top of the "Do Not Enter" signs. So there was a lot of
Wow.
flooding there, and it's just it's a
online.
lot for.
That's like 6 feet or 7 feet of water.
Yeah,
right?
easy. Yeah,
Wow.
easy. And so we have a lake called Lake Livingston, which is northeast of Houston. That you need jump jets to get up there, don't you?
No, you don't have to.
Fuel at 25%.
So they
Fuel at
Lake
70%.
Livingston was already saying we may be having dam failure
Oh no.
about 2 weeks ago, and they're still worrying about it now because now there's a lot of extra water.
Yeah.
And
Target
it's
spotted.
just you know,
Target
it's a thing.
acquired.
The house next to us lost their, what do you call those, gazebo in the
Target
backyard,
spotted.
Yeah. Pergola.
which was pergola. Actually, it's more like a gazebo.
It could be a gazebo. That counts.
But yeah, pergola, whatever. They lost it, and it was made with 4x4s. It's a 2-story house, though.
Target spotted.
And that's on the right if you're facing this house, and on the left there's another 2-story house. So we were sandwiched between this windscreen. So we lost a bunch of branches on a pear tree in the backyard, and that was about it.
Cord open.
So now you got pruning to do too.
I shouldn't. Yeah. Oh well, I can't do it. I don't have the
Target
knife.
spotted.
I'm getting torn up.
He's a long ways away. He's 1,000 meters. Can't be doing too much damage.
Yeah. There's somebody over there with Gauss, so.
The enemy is at 25%.
There's somebody down low with PPCs.
Resource point Beta is ours.
I don't have any.
I don't have any angles on anybody here.
Oh, that's painful.
Airstrike online.
I can drop an airstrike on.
There's somebody down low.
They're
Right
pushing
below
right
us.
side, Delta 4. They're pushing it hard.
Okay, I'm going to rotate around. Do you have jump jets?
Keep it
No,
up.
I don't.
Okay, I'm going to go
I
further
forgot about
down the
that.
road here.
Is there a down ramp?
Yeah, nope, but there's a ramp I can
Oh,
jump
there's a
across.
Gauss. Did it hit you?
Target
Nope.
spotted.
Well, somebody else hit me with something else.
Fuel at
Oh, so he
25%.
can't get his recharge on. I might go back this way. down the hill. Hopefully I don't go out of bounds. Fine, down
Target
the hill.
spotted.
Yeah, so we didn't get a whole lot of damage. The front yard is immaculate, which I was like, wow. But the backyard's a wreck. And lost everything in the refrigerator, but everything in the freezer was still stolen. Or
Yeah.
not stolen. So
Airstrike
Frozen.
online.
So I've been dehydrated quite a bit, so my brain is not like 100%, I guess.
I'm not 100% either. So we'll pretend we understand each other. This guy has Gauss. He's the guy that was just hitting you.
Bravo. The Vapor
Target
Eagle.
spotted.
Yep.
See if I can get down there to him. Since he's doing a pop tardy.
He's down low now. I've got him targeted.
Target
He-
spotted.
he's peeking around things.
He's still picking on you though, right?
Yeah, he is. Oh, somebody's getting me from behind.
Halfway to victory. We need to keep holding on to our resource points. Target spotted.
I'm above you now.
Airstrike online.
Is he going through the crevasse? I mean,
Target spotted.
the tunnel
Collected
to the back
50% of their resources.
area
Capture
there?
resource points from them
Alright.
to stop the bleeding.
He's in the back.
Target destroyed.
Got
You
him.
got him? Great. I was going to drop down and surprise him. I think he's up on the wall, guys. Back over in Echo 6 or
You could just
so.
go get the base. You don't have to find him.
It is fun to kill them, though, isn't it?
He'll find you. He's on Echo 5, though.
Affirmative. Target spotted.
Hey, what's the score?
Fuel at
We're
25%.
ahead.
Sorry.
Fuel
How you
at
doing?
0%.
Hey,
He's got juicy everything.
just messing around with you guys.
We've
Yeah, do
gathered
I sing?
enough resources.
It's 12
This
12-1.
trial will provide
Did we
us
sync?
huge tactical benefit.
No, I joined your Discord
Oh, during
a
the
while
game.
ago and just and ignored the whole thing.
Well,
Didn't hear a doo-doo?
yeah, we didn't get alert. Did you have your I'm in the room alert turned off somehow?
No, it made the noise on my end.
I
I
didn't
heard it. Fine.
Fat Larry got 3 kills.
No, I just exited it out without.
Just call him Larry. That's not very nice.
He named himself. I didn't name him. It's not my fault. It would
Whatever.
be disrespectful if I didn't call him by his given name, right?
Invite sent.
If I called him, if he named himself Duhhead, I'd have to call him Duhhead. Can't be my fault. It's his fault. It's all his fault. Dum dum dum. Oh, did I ready up? Yes, I did. Good.
Oh, do I have tonnage?
You do 40.
Yeah. Yeah, what are you
I
going
don't know
to do?
what the heck
How you doing,
tonnage is
Sarcasmo?
this. Yeah, we've been playing a lot of 7 Days to Die 'cause it was a new update.
How many days do you really need to die properly?
Last week I was like, I want to play. All right, you're good. They're like, what time we get on next week? I'm like, I want to play Mech Warrior first, I think, and then switch over. Ravage and change.
It's still 81 in this house. It's not cool yet.
It is blessedly cooler today.
And
I
yours,
think
yeah.
up here it is only 80 in my room and 83 by my computer and about 80 85 where my legs are. So it feels just pleasant compared to 100 or 95. It was 95, 98 up here. Last night it was might have been 100 up here. I don't know. It was really bad. And so I watched a romantic comedy called Space Camp.
That sounds terrible.
It was kind of terrible but cute, so I watched it.
It was kind of terrible.
It was, I mean, it was not believable, but it was cute, right?
Dude, we went at the end of May we were in Florida. We went to the Kennedy Space Center.
Oh yeah,
Absolutely amazing.
it's
And then we
totally
got
amazing.
back from that, and 3 or 4 days later, we went to Brody's DC trip. And we were excited for the Space Smithsonian. We went in there, and it was such a dud.
Oh really?
If we didn't go to the Kennedy Space Center the week before, I think it would have been a lot more fun. But
Why was it so bad?
they just didn't have very many things, and not
Well,
a lot of it was
everything
space.
blasted off is why.
And the things they did have were on loan from Kennedy Space Center.
Oh, no.
We were just where this came from. And I mean, they had full-size rockets down in Florida.
Right.
Stuff they had used, and they didn't have that.
Yeah.
So they just had some stuff, parts from things.
Did they have a space
It was
shuttle there?
cool. No, they did in Florida. We got to see the Atlantis. I got my Facebook picture right now is me
Yeah.
and Brody in front of it.
Yeah, I saw that. When I went to the Space Center there, Kennedy Space Center, this was years ago, they didn't have the space shuttles were still in operation, so they weren't on display anywhere yet. I saw one on
Yeah.
top of the aircraft carrier in New York,
That would have been cool.
and they had the flight deck full of jets. That was pretty
Oh
cool.
my gosh, I can't remember what the number of the last space shuttle mission was. Holy
you-
cow.
Oh man, it's the heat.
I was working,
It's the heat.
working at NASA at the time. Oh my gosh.
That place
Yeah.
was insane. Like the presentation of their things, like just like kind of like movie theaters, but not. And then you actually get to go in the control room from like the Apollo missions.
Did you
That's
see
cool.
the?
Well, they had them lit up like when people were talking at which consoles.
Did you see the
They had a
Gemini?
light lighting up on that spot and everything.
The Gemini
yeah,
capsule.
the whole rocket. The Gemini was the whole rocket they had hung up.
Oh, they
Like
did.
the one was a big hangar, and you're walking, and it's above you, and it took.
Was
you,
that
like,
a Mercury or a Gemini?
It was a Gemini. It took you a few minutes to walk from one end to the other. And
So
like it was the whole thing was in the ceiling, and they had all I think 5 rockets on the back of it, or all 5 engines. I mean,
that's
and then
that.
when we went
That isn't that Saturn
Smiths-
V though?
no, it's Mercury. It's the giant rocket that they sat on the top of, the big white one.
Well, but they sat on top of all the rockets.
Well, it's like the first ones they did.
Well, that was Mercury. That was a single-seater capsule. And there's Gemini, which had 2-seater.
This
And they had
wasn't-
Apollo
this
that was 3-seater, and Apollo went to the moon.
No, this wasn't the single seater. These are the ones that went up before the Apollo missions.
Green Soul.
2-seater, Gemini. Black,
Yeah, it was a 2-seater.
kind of black, and
No, it was white and like the largest one they've ever shot off.
that's a Saturn V. That went to the moon. Did you see a
Was it a
capsule
Saturn one?
up close?
Yeah,
Is
they
it-
had one of those.
Okay.
I find that
Were you shocked how
Fast.
small, how much little
Oh,
room
yeah.
there was in the
Gemini
thing?
capsule flew on a Titan II.
Well, I've seen those before. There's a museum for Grissom over here in Ohio. My grandparents and parents have taken me to quite a few times as a kid.
Oh, it's funny you should say that.
I mean,
I'll tell you why in a
We've
minute.
seen those. But like, so they had all the engines hanging up there. Yeah, I guess it was the Saturn complex or something like that.
Okay.
So that would make
Okay.
more sense.
Well, so
But-
my whole point was the Apollo capsule. It has about the same amount of seating in there, space, as the front of our Nissan Sentra car had, sedan. And 3 guys sat in that thing, and they lived in that module and the LEM for 13 days.
Yeah, that's insane.
Just insane. And then everything's riveted together.
Airstrike.
It's like
Well,
you
they
think,
had-
oh, it's modern
Yeah.
space age construction, the cutting edge of the best, and it's held together with a bunch of pop rivets and hopefully something that seals it. It's
So
ridiculous.
they had that entire rocket hanging, which was awesome. The Smithsonian had one
Wow.
engine from it, and they had mirrors around it that said, "This is what it would look like if you were actually there." And Bertie and I were looking at it going, No, it doesn't. That doesn't look anything like what it actually looked like. Like, you can't fathom how big it is until you see it. Like, it was insane.
When we went there, they had a Saturn V laying down on its side, outside, so you could walk up to the, you know, rear engines and stuff.
Need assistance.
Yeah, this was probably, I want to say, 10, 15 feet off the ground above you the whole way down.
That's too high.
And then we got to see a launch too that week, which was amazing.
What launched?
SpaceX shot. Oh, I want to say it was one rocket, but I think it was
Falcon.
10 or 15 satellites they were putting up for satellite.
Falcon.
Or
Falcon 9.
Need assistance.
They were supposed to do it 2 days before,
Acquired.
got canceled. And then it got canceled the next day, and we forgot about it, and we got there, and they're like, oh yeah, they're doing a launch today.
Target
Was
spotted.
it due to weather?
Sweet. Cloud. It was not really overcast, but apparently it was just too cloudy.
Target spotted.
Airstrike
But
online.
it just happened to get bumped twice to the day we were there, which was awesome.
Target spotted.
We came out of the Saturn hangar, and the lady was like, you guys need to go outside, they're gonna launch.
Oh my
We were out
gosh.
there maybe 5 minutes,
Target
and they
spotted.
took off, and it
Need
was so
assistance.
cool. Alicia got the full video. I
And
didn't
how many
videotape
miles
that.
away are you? You're like 3 miles
just
away.
2 or 3. It wasn't very far.
But still.
Affirmative.
But it had to
Well,
delay.
think
too,
how
'cause I was
awesome it
doing
would
live-
be. Think how awesome it would be if you were like, just, you know, quarter mile or
Airstrike
something.
online.
Your skin burn off. Yeah, that sounds great.
Well, yeah.
Your eardrums just explode in your head. No big deal.
Right. Details.
Target spotted.
I was watching the live
New
stream on my
target
phone doing the
acquired.
countdown, and I'm like, all right, 10, and then the rocket took off. I'm like, oh, there's a delay.
Right.
Holy
Right.
Crap. So I'm like looking up, not recording, because I just wanted to watch
Target
it.
destroyed.
And Alicia was recording the whole time, and I was like, this is too cool. Like,
sorry.
in the sound, like you could see it happening, but it was so far away. And then when the sound hit, that was insane too.
Heat level critical.
Thanks.
Just laying into that rock.
Airstrike on
Why didn't this stay up here? I keep trying to get up on this little thing here.
And we were looking forward to seeing the rockets come back down and land, because that's what they
Wow.
do with
I guess it won't let me
SpaceX.
stay.
But they land on barges out in the ocean, so we were standing there waiting, and then we didn't realize that till after.
Fuel at
I'm hitting everything but a target. Oh my gosh. I'm so stuck in
This
here.
is a weird place to have this fight.
I know.
Target
It's,
spotted.
Airstrike online.
I don't hate it.
yeah, it's a pretty weird place to have the fight. I'm pretty torn up, but I still
Deep,
got
yeah,
my
are
party.
you, would you say you're torn up emotionally or physically?
Yes. So,
Yeah.
Damn it.
I'm down.
Oh, they're all right there.
Fuel at 25%. Heat level critical. Warning incoming missile.
Target spotted. We've destroyed target Alpha.
Target acquired.
But
Yes, but
teammate hitting me. Oh no, we got a guy
Target
way back.
destroyed.
he's fighting a dragon.
Oh, oh, did you get that kill, Dirk? No.
Nope.
Let's get right around the corner on that guy.
Somebody behind me though. I
Man,
can go kill.
Yeah,
There
that-
he is.
I think you get hit over here.
Warning incoming.
I might get killed by this guy. He's hitting me pretty hard. There's 2 of them over here. That's bad.
Oh, he's fresh too.
Need assistance.
Oh, he turned off. He powered down.
Yeah, I'm not where I can shoot him.
Target acquired.
Come on, unlock, stupid.
Target destroyed.
There's one. Ah.
Target acquired.
Oh, I thought I
Target
could get him with that.
destroyed.
Oh, he killed himself.
Heat level critical.
Didn't go overheated and didn't let me kill him. Sure.
Heat level critical.
Oh, I shut down. Ouch. Somebody's still out there shooting me with Gauss?
Said that your guy just
Right in the butt.
squatted and your arms just went down your side like, oh.
Who's behind me?
I had somebody up on the hill shooting at you. I saw it, so I turned the
Oh.
other way.
It was sarcasm.
He's-
I saw him.
Was not
Yeah,
me.
it's probably Sarcasmo. He's on our team, but he's got to practice.
Farther back. We have a light back here too somewhere. F7G7 I saw shooting.
Target acquired.
Oh, behind you.
Oh. There he is. He might be up there now. Oh, that little Irby's gonna go get him for us. America.
I started singing that song when the power went on this morning.
Proud to be an American. American.
America, yeah.
Yeah.
Level critical.
Proud to be American.
Heat level
No,
critical.
just seeing that eagle running across.
Need assistance.
That was funny.
Heat
I
level
was
critical.
dehydrated and delirious. I've been sleeping on the floor the
He's
past
gonna
3
kill
nights.
me, isn't he?
Target
It
destroyed.
feels so hot, man. That's
Heat
the only
level
place that was
critical.
actually kind of cool.
There's the heavy. He's back here by himself.
Yes, shoot the bridge.
Target
Yeah.
acquired.
I got him. Actually, hit markers over here.
Target spotted.
If I go face to face with this guy, I'm gonna get smoked. I'm waiting for the thing to pop
We're
up. See
quarter of the
how
way there.
damaged he is.
Keep it up.
He's not in the circle. But I do not have the chest armor to have a rotary fight here. I don't need kills either.
His, one of his legs is
Oh, his chest is fine. This is gonna hurt.
his right leg.
Fuel at
Yeah.
25%. Fuel at
Target
0%.
spotted.
I just want to get up there and hit him in the cockpit a bunch of times so he can't see.
We almost have it. Hold on for just a little longer.
I'm not gonna get there in 13 seconds.
Heat level
that's true.
critical.
Oh, I'm shut
Target
down.
spotted.
Oh, stupid building, move!
Command is
Stupid
happy to hear
building.
of your success.
Oh, I could
you
have just, that would have been the kill. Ah.
He had
So
all
close.
This, he had no internal damage. I wouldn't have.
I mean, he's all red everywhere. I got a good alpha on him. It was within range. It would have been nice. I would have killed him. At least in my dreams. Don't crush my dreams.
Oh, I thought I did good damage-wise. Good lord.
What'd you do? 4?
689. You did 724. Then the random on our team did 1426.
Yeah, he's just trying to make us feel bad about ourselves, and it worked. We did really well, the 3 of us. Shoot.
Yeah, we actually did a pretty dang going good match.
By golly.
Dang no.
By gee. Dad gummit.
Oh.
So you were talking about somebody, they had erected some sort of memorial to somebody, or a, what?
Grissom?
Yeah, Grissom, John Grissom.
Yeah.
A museum, is that what it was, or what?
Yeah, he's got one in Ohio.
Yeah.
He's had one of those since I was a kid.
So it's the
Probably
weirdest
longer
thing.
than that.
Yeah, that's so weird, because PGI contacted me. They want to do a memorial for the hero of the Inner Sphere, Dark Marauder, and they're going to make a cyber memorial.
I don't see the connection.
Well, it's the fame and the reverence
Ooh.
for.
And
I think you're gonna have to burn alive to make this even. Gonna have-
He flames out every match.
We're
That's
gonna
right.
have to
Yeah, I don't think
put
I
you
have
in
any
some
shortage of
sort a-
overheating and flames. Sure, they did it, more permanently,
Oh, I don't see it.
but I've done it over and over and over and over. Yeah, was he on the Apollo 3 that burnt?
It was one of them. I know that. It
Gus
was,
Grissom and the 3 that
It
were on
was
there.
him and 2 or 3 other guys.
Yeah,
I
it was
could,
terrible.
a couple weeks ago, or after we did it, I could have told you a lot more. But a lot of things have happened. I had a 40th birthday party between now and then, and there was a lot of alcohol and
Yeah,
depression.
Gus Grissom, Edward White, and Roger Chaffee.
What kind of what?
There were
what was kinda
30,
cool,
31 and 40 and 36.
We did all that stuff at the Kennedy Space Center, which was great. The place was a blast. It was cheap, no lines, great, beautiful day, so much fun. And then when we went to DC and we were the first day down there, we were at Arlington, and we actually got to see the memorial at Arlington for the Columbia
Hey, Kodo.
space shuttle. So that was cool too. I mean, there was other space stuff there too.
You couldn't get
In
in
the
it, though,
graveyard.
right? They wouldn't let you get in it.
In what?
The space shuttle, like the
No,
command deck.
definitely not the Columbia. That one's pretty hard to get into. You have to have exclusive tickets and a time machine or a sub of some
You have a
sort.
time machine?
Well, since it blew up in the 80s, it's a tough one to get into.
That's cool, man. Time machine.
I feel like you're vaguely listening.
Exactly. I'm pretty tired.
Yeah.
So I'm taking
It was
whatever you
Apollo
say
1.
as a jumping off point for my own imaginations.
Apollo 1 was the one with the cabin fire.
Apollo 3.
Apollo 1.
3 astronauts? Says here. Hang on. It was
I think it
Apollo
was
1.
the first one because they made a big deal about everybody pressing on, not letting like the first thing be the downfall of the whole Apollo series.
So what was Apollo 3? Just a test launch?
I don't know. If only you had a device in front of you with all the answers.
Apollo 4, 5, and 6 were non-crewed tests of the nearly completed system with actual modules of the Apollo spacecraft as it was meant to be flown. There was no actual Apollo 2 or 3. They just skipped them?
They were planning on reusing the capsule.
Oh, so they
they
didn't have
couldn't.
the other capsules ready yet.
These other guys ruined it. I mean, there was a problem.
I told him not to smoke in there.
Corsair, he's
All right.
worse than I am. Just remember that.
This is our only one. Please don't scratch it. Please don't mess it up.
Was that Blaze over there on the other side?
Are you kidding me?
Yes, it is. Howdy, everybody.
You know how much this costs? We just got this thing.
What's 07 supposed to mean? Is that a salute?
Yeah, it's a little head
Yeah.
and a hand saluting.
Okay, I never figured that out normally.
I don't know what
until just
09
now.
is. Unless you're making a fist, like you're shaking your fist.
It's like you're holding
Yeah.
a ladle up to the side of your forehead.
Online.
It's like, I'd like some more.
It's how the kitchen staff salutes.
I'd like some more soup, please.
Nobody ever
All systems
acknowledges the one I do,
nominal.
so I quit doing it.
Command coming in.
What was
Capture
it?
and hold the resource point. Stop any
Hold on.
hostiles that get in your way.
Is it a frowny face?
That one.
What is that?
Oh.
Huh.
What is that?
Looks like a light pole.
Yeah,
Enemy forces
it's a
have
light
Sigma.
pole.
Uh-huh.
We have Gamma.
Those little ones are knuckles.
Yeah. They could be little traffic cones.
Okay.
How old again are you, Sarcasmo?
Just turned 40
Oh my gosh.
2 weeks ago, sir.
I would tell you it's time to grow up,
usually do
but
it like
it's
that,
really
but-
not.
It's past. I'm starting to feel like this is the way I'm going to be the rest of my life.
It's kind of, yeah, it's turned out kind of disappointing, isn't it? Like you get to be 40, 45, and you go, oh, I'm going to be this messed up the rest of my life.
I'm not changing, I guess.
Right. Oh, well.
I mean, physically, everything's falling apart, but yeah.
Yeah. Wait till you get 47. That's when I started noticing my body.
Oh, that's
changing.
when the knee creaks start.
Oh, I've had knee issues.
That's when getting up and
From high
get
school.
achy, you're
Then
achy
then
in
it's
the
gonna
morning.
be the
and
elbows.
your
I
eyesight
feel
starts
like
to
I'll be
go.
done walking by the time I'm that age then. I had bad knee issues when I was playing basketball in high school. If I work out, even back then, I couldn't walk like the next day. I'm like,
Target
done.
spotted. Target
Acquired.
spotted.
Yeah, leg day had a whole other meaning.
Oh, yeah. it
Heat
does.
level.
Also
critical.
recovery day.
Target
Oh, it's
spotted.
leg day. Oh.
My, just like anymore, if I do stairs too much, because we were living in that house, that loner house, I was doing stairs every day. Towards the end, they were moving out. I had a heck of a time just walking.
Target spotted.
The stairs messed up my knees. Man, I
Target
can't
spotted.
Target
get
acquired.
through there. I'm pretty sure if I lost some weight, that would,
Target spotted. Target spotted.
which is the
Stuck against this dumb wall.
Spotted.
good. Get up.
Target spotted.
40, folks.
Ouch. Here I am with all the enemies. How did I get here? And why are they shooting me of all people?
Target spotted.
Hotel.
Oh, I'm stuck against everything.
Critical damage.
Holy cow, I'm stuck here, I'm stuck
Critical
there.
damage.
Next target.
Left.
Ah, that was terrible. I still did
We're up
241
3-2
before
somehow.
I got chewed up, but that was terrible.
Got it back.
I got stuck between a ramp and a building and didn't realize it, so I couldn't move.
I did too, but I couldn't get somebody's back blocking me.
Resource
Oh,
point
that was
Beta is
bad.
ours. Affirmative.
Or something is behind me. I can't get around this stupid bus station. Get out of the way!
Target spotted.
Train station.
I'm gonna help you out, Shadow Kill. That's Delta 4.
Target spotted.
New
back
target
into now.
acquired.
Why can I not back
Target
up?
spotted.
Can't
New
back
target
up.
acquired.
Black doors on the storm right on the
Back
block.
up.
Get him dead.
Back up.
New
Can't back
target
up.
acquired.
Every time I back up, I can't back up. I just keep. I lost all my stuff.
Target
There
destroyed.
was so many bad things that happened there. Just
Yeah,
backing into
it was bad all the way through. We're ahead, actually. I don't know why.
I have no idea.
Maybe because it took so long for them to kill us, even though we were all messed up.
Target the direwolf. You see
Like, I
direwolf?
wasn't in a bad position, but I was trying to back up to make room, and every time I backed up, I was backing into
Target
things
spotted.
and stopping, and then I was just getting pummeled, and I couldn't figure out what was going on. 2 weeks.
Target destroyed.
Remembering why.
New target acquired.
Corsair for the kill. Nice kill.
Need assistance.
I thought you were going to get him on one of those back shots. Modi Thorson, I have returned. Modi Thorson, you are. Now my brain just went blank. I know who you are. Oh my gosh. I'm super tired. I know who you are. And I can't even remember your name all of a sudden because you go to Churchill. Except you're granulated. Congratulations, by the way. It'll come to me. It's been a long day. Dum dum dum.
Wish I could have done more than 164 damage. Dear God.
You're good.
Where's...
Yeah.
Yes, thank you, Nathaniel. It's like I was thinking it wasn't quite coming.
My God, I'm out of ammo.
I've been up since 6. And I only had 4 hours of sleep, and then I only had 5 hours the night before that, so I'm pretty tired. How are you doing? Are you, like, you're still in town, or did you leave town already? Are you gone?
Dang, we were doing good.
Oh,
What
I gotta
happened?
be faster.
Too many things to step
So
on.
so where are you working? From 3:15 to 12 a.m. Are you like at a 7-Eleven type place or something? Where are you working? You're still in town. Are you like where are you working? Working at a print shop. Oh, so they just do round clock shifts. Like, isn't there only like one print shop in town anymore? I think they bought everybody up and shut everybody else down. Oh, okay. But it's not a school district print shop, right?
Oh, we can still win if they don't cap anything.
Guess that's not gonna happen.
I didn't realize it was that kind of a match.
Well,
I didn't
It's
either,
almost-
honestly.
so you just have to stand there in case the press needs to be tweaked
I'm
or
surprised they game that.
jams or something. Is it offset
I
printing? Is
switched.
that what you're running?
That came down tonnage-wise.
Do you know how to run an offset press now? Is it 4-color like CMYK, or is it just black and white? It's the one your dad works at. Okay.
The enemy has
Hey,
tapped enough resources. We've failed.
I think all the smaller print shops have gone away in town. Technoprint's gone. Borland's gone. Koki is either one that is remaining and took everything over, or somebody else. I can't
Did
remember.
one team damage.
Just standard Xerox copiers? Okay. I used to run an offset press at the Bible college that I was at. And it was an old one. It was so old that nobody knew how to run it. And I had a friend who owned Borland Printing, Roger Borland. And he had, 60 years probably of printing experience in big presses and small presses. And I gave him a call. He said, I'll come up and help you. And he helped me get it. We had to repair a couple things and we got it running. And he showed me how to
Tier
run it.
5. Amazing.
What?
I'm coming close to being back in tier 4.
I went down again. I'm going to do better this next time.
Just green arrow.
Oh yeah, I think we talked about that, Nathaniel, and I asked her, and
I'm
you can
passing it to you,
say
Sarcasmo, for a minute.
no to this.
How am I gonna
I do vocal
That's okay.
coaching, like
No.
for when Evan was recording with me and stuff, or other people come in. If you want me to work with you in how you're going to sing it as a vocal coach, I can do that too. Or you can just have Jennifer work with you. That's fine too. She and I would do different things with you, not contradictory things. Just she would focus on some things and I would focus on other. I focus on delivery and nuance and emotional expression. But anyway, it's up to you. If you want to do that, great. If not, I'll just leave you guys to it, or maybe make you smile now and then. I think did it require us making a pizza or something? Was there a caveat that we had to provide pizza for you to come over? Was that? I don't remember. My audition is for a male quartet. I'm not sure what I want to sing, baritone or bass. Well, what are you strongest in? No, it was just because my schedule's messed up at the moment. Yeah, but I thought there should be pizza involved.
Yeah,
Well,
pizza's so good for the vocal
where
cords.
I will say no, you cannot. I will say that you're probably going to sound better in your baritone range. More, it's going to be easier to be precise and accurate, and do more with it. When you get down to the low range, the waves are so far apart that literally you can't do some things because there's not time to do the articulation before that wave, before it gets to end. Depending on what you're doing, of course. But, I mean, I know you can sing down in that register and in the baritone register, but you might get a better performance in a little higher range. I know it's fun, totally. Yeah. Yeah, it's totally fun. I can get down to probably not anymore, just down to a low E. Low A? Low E? I don't remember. I'd have to go look at a staff. I sang bass baritone, but I'm really not a big salt. You've got a more extended lower range than I have. But I have a pretty good high range too. If I was vocally in shape, I would anyway. Why do you say that? Why do you feel like you can sing bass easier? Because it's not a part that's within the other parts, and it's just on the bottom and stuff, or why? Well, but see, that's why I would say I didn't want to say it here on the stream in front of everyone, all three of us. I would say you're a little pitchy when you're singing bass, and it's going to be easier to lock the pitch in at a slightly higher registry. Even a few notes can make a difference. In another year or two, that won't even be an issue. Part of it is your vocal cords and larynx, everything kind of still maturing and changing, having to get used to that. You know what you can do is, as an exercise that kind of helps you relax and sing in tune more easily, is to lay down on the floor and sing down on those low ranges. Just kind of straightens your whole airflow. On your back. Lay down on your back on the floor.
Oh, I guess it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but see, the bass makes more sense because you like it, you resonate down there and feel powerful, and that's all great. But the most important note to have in tune in a quartet is the bass, because everybody has to tune off that note. So if you're not rock steady, rock on, they might, like if I was picking somebody for a quartet, I would pick a weaker bass that could sing in tune rather than a stronger, louder bass if he was out of tune. It's up to you. I think you'd be able to do a more emotional, expressive performance in the baritone range, and that's what will get you selected for higher tier choirs, is the emotional expression stuff. As a director, you would always say, "Oh, that person is more musical. That person connected emotionally with me. That person made me feel something. The other person sang all the right notes, but they were a mechanic, and it was lifeless."
I don't recognize that.
Well, then, so if you do really badly, can you get yourself auditioned out of the choir? It's like you send it in, they go, "Yeah,
I
no,
don't either.
you're great, you'll do great," and they'd be happy to have you. I'm just joking, but I'd be afraid. Oh no, what if I send in my tape and it's like, "No, we're not going to let you in any of our choirs." But they're not even audition choirs. Yeah, but we do have standards. Sorry, you're out. That'd be terrible. No, you're a good singer. You're a solid singer. You're a great musician. In-person auditions, okay. So not for the choir. Well, that's what I was talking about. If you're auditioning for a quartet, I thought you were. Then you said that the choirs. So I said choir director, but it could be the quartet director. Or are you self-directed?
Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
And is it kind of a barbershop?
This is command. Eliminate all enemies, no matter the cost.
Oh, hey Drax. That's what I do with vocal coaching, is I teach singers how to do that. How to sing the same note and express emotion with it, and different emotions. There's lots of things to do. It's kind of like having a whole palette of different paintbrushes in order to paint the emotions you want to paint with your enunciation and your placement, your vowels and your breath and your cutoffs and your attacks and how you move through that note, volume and vibrato wise, and just all sorts of things. There's dozens of things that you can do.
Airstrike online. Warning, incoming missile.
Every moment of that note is an opportunity to do something. And you don't want to overdo it. You don't want to just be, throwing everything in the kitchen sink every note. It's got to be musically coherent with what you're trying to communicate. And the style. Hey, there's nobody to shoot here, but there's somebody going around over the side. Do we know where the enemy happens to be?
Right there.
Right there. That's just one. That's just one enemy. Hydrax, by the way.
This missile's targeted me so fast.
I can't shoot him. Oh, I can shoot him though.
Target spotted.
Target acquired.
Hello,
the range
Atlas.
There, buddy.
New target acquired.
Hello, Atlas, my old friend.
There's light coming over by H8.
Corsair, watch out behind you. Shoot, watch out in front of you. Just watch out in general. Or just
Airstrike
die there.
online. Heat level
Need
critical.
assistance.
Our mech in H8 just died. There's more than probably one light there.
Heat level critical.
Cool if he would have targeted one of them.
I killed a Nova.
Target spotted.
Target acquired.
So I did target him, but
Oh, it was you?
I got killed by the Atlas.
That wasn't a green guy. It was you. I thought it was a blue
Warning,
guy out there.
incoming missile.
So
We got-
light head friend.
Gosh, we're in a tight little group
That
here, aren't we?
Sorry.
When the light goes Nova.
Yeah, I can't do a whole lot from here. I gotta
New
kind of stay here
target
till they get
acquired.
close. Even then, I'm not a
Warning,
powerhouse.
incoming missile.
I'm just fast.
Warning, incoming missile.
Oh, you're getting pinged on. Just ding.
Yeah, I am.
Warning, incoming missile.
Those rockets weren't even meant for me.
Sorry.
Uh-oh.
Sorry. Target
New
spotted.
target acquired. Target acquired.
Ow.
Target
Get out of
spotted.
view.
Heat level critical.
I just keep running into stuff. What the heck's going on tonight?
Heat level critical.
There's one unhappy Cyclops out
We
there.
got a stealth
Destroyed.
tank
The
out
enemies
H7.
are eliminated.
I've lost him. Couldn't get a lock on him.
We're experiencing some losses. Don't get sloppy out there.
Warning, incoming missile.
I-9's full of them in the trench there. They're all back together. It's a good place for arty strikes if you got them.
Crap, I'm gonna get surrounded. Get out of here.
Target acquired. Warning, incoming missile.
I don't like mag shots. There I am. You just ran past me. There's the Nova.
Missile.
But I haven't do better.
Sorry.
Oh, there's a whole bunch of them here.
Yep.
No, that wasn't you I was talking about. You were over here. I was talking about H7.
Got a light in
Ah.
the trench by IA.
Way off the other side.
I
there.
wasn't sure where I
I'm going to
was.
go down and say hi.
I was like, I
that.
could swear that was a blue guy. I don't think it was a teammate.
I thought I was the first one
I
dead.
wouldn't have called you out in the game.
I don't know where he is, though.
Sorry about that. My arms are too wide.
They're following you.
That's one thing I do like about this Feral Blast. I don't like this mech much, but it is fast backwards too.
Yeah, that's always helpful. Ooh.
I'm not gonna make it out of here, I don't think.
I
Hug
think
the
you-
wall, avoid them missiles, son. Man, my whole team is way back there!
That's what I said.
I'm just gonna die trying to get back to them because they're not pushing up. What are they doing?
Following dark.
I just took fire from behind. There's
They
somebody
shouldn't
out
be following me. They're not
in
following
our
me.
backfield.
No, nobody's following anybody. I'm out of weapons now, I'm just a stick.
There's dark to save you.
Like, what are they all doing back on that hill?
Heat level critical.
I should have gone up. I thought I had guys with me. I guess we might have died. I don't know.
Uh-oh, there's an Atlas here.
Warning,
Yeah, the
Uh-oh.
whole team's there. There's nobody up there helping. You're by yourself. I got no weapon.
Heat level critical. Warning, incoming
Running
missile.
away.
Fuel
Go high.
Ah, there's the shutdown.
Power down.
Goodbye,
Maybe
world.
come get me.
I almost got the Atlas, maybe. Maybe. Got 2 kills. Did I get the Atlas? I couldn't tell.
No.
I was
you
thinking I
probably
was going to sneak up on him and shoot him in the back. That's what I was thinking.
19% health.
Heartland. Okay. Also, I have close to a flat 4 on a good day, too.
Well, I see the Atlas. He just went down.
Yeah, I got to kill us.
Darn it. I only killed 2 guys. I feel like I let the team down.
Warning,
Another thing
incoming
is that
missile.
Heartland often will put someone who auditions for a part into a different part, even though they audition for a specific part. Basically auditioning for all of them. Yeah, that makes sense. That's common. Let's be real, Phelan said. Thinking was not included in this plan. I feel like I was... I had a thought. I just don't know if it was a good thought. You went by yourself to chase a light. No. The light happened to be a target of opportunity on the way over there. I was going to go up and climb up there and shoot him in the back.
Target acquired.
Because nobody up there seemed to know I was there. Except for the Atlas, which turned out to know. I didn't have good shots there because all of a sudden when I'd peek around there was like 5 mechs focused on me, so I had to go somewhere. I thought, well, I could chase that light down and kill him, or at least get him away from the rest of our backs.
Dark, that's
Uh-oh.
just true if you listen to your voice recording.
Yeah? What?
You basically said, I'm going to go after that light. You dropped
Yeah, I did
down.
once I was over there, but my original plan was to go up past him and up onto that plateau
Then you
where
decided
all
to
the
go
guys
where-
were. Originally,
Then you decided to
before I went
cross
over
the
there,
tr-
Drax, I
Oh
didn't say
my
this, but I was thinking, I'm going to go up and shoot those guys in the back if I can, or at least distract them so my guys can have the shots. Then that light was
You're great
picking
where you
on
were,
another
you're getting
mech,
forced
and I
at
thought,
it. You got
oh, he'll
two
go around the
kills where
corner,
you
maybe
were.
I can leg him, and I'll just try to
You
kill
got
that light
two
after all.
kills, Dark. You got 2 kills where you were, and most of your actually all of your damage was there, 700 damage, being done from the spot you were shooting at, where the bulk of your mechs were. Then you decided to follow a light into where the bulk of their mechs were by yourself.
Yeah. All I can say is
And
mistakes
that's
were
what it
made.
looks like. That's what it
Yeah.
looks like. Anyone observing the stream right now.
Yeah. And I hope that the faithful followers of my stream learn from this lesson I've tried to teach them.
We're taking critical losses. We need you to pull through.
It's good to see Corsair alive.
Yeah, I'm alive.
Are
Barely.
you still alive? That's nice.
Yeah.
Oh, it's that Texas Hurricane one.
You could win. Oh, I thought you were talking about the game. I think he was dead in the game.
No. I'm actually
Sarcasmo's
physically
still alive.
I think Corsair was the first to die. He went up there.
Sarcasmo's
You actually
kind
were
of
defending
alive.
him quite well as well. Corsair, Dark was actually doing something I've never seen him
Nice
do
try,
before.
guys.
Oh my
helping a
gosh.
fellow lance mate.
I was
while
shooting
they-
those
He
targets
didn't
that were coming
realize
after
it
you.
was me.
No,
No, he actually did mention your name right at the end. He
I
did
did. I
actually
said,
make that
watch your back,
realization.
and then I started shooting the guys you were shooting.
Sarcasmo didn't though.
Do I power down and wait for him to find me for 4 minutes, or do I go die and get the match over with?
Die.
Nathaniel,
We're gonna draw,
I
I
won't
think,
have
don't
time
we,
to
if I
listen to
still
them
die?
until right before you come, probably, or when you
No,
let
If
them
you
go.
want to go for a draw, move.
Possibly
if you wanna
tomorrow.
just, you know.
Possibly. I've got
the
so many
light's
things
still
I
alive
gotta
over
get
there. I'm
done.
not the last
So I'm
one
getting
alive.
hired by the district, and I have a whole bunch of safe schools testing. I got 4 hours of classwork I have to watch and then take tests on, so that I can prove to them that I'm not going to kill any of the students at the high school, or otherwise
I had to
mistreat
take
them.
a bunch of online tests for coaching football a few years
Yep.
back, so I
Yep.
wouldn't kill the kids.
Yep, that's what they're making me do.
I still get emails and that stuff. I'm like, I haven't coached in like 3 years. Leave me alone.
It's just like psych tests or something.
No, it's like bloodborne pathogens. It's like reporting
Yeah.
sexual assault, or
They do a background
what's
check on me
what's
too.
considered, appropriate,
Which I'm glad they do
inappropriate.
this.
Evidently, some people don't know what's appropriate and inappropriate with teenagers. Evidently, all sorts of stuff. So there's 4 hours worth of it. It's stuff
Some
that
teenagers
I
don't know what's
obviously
inappropriate
know.
with teenagers, Dark. So
What's that?
some teenagers don't know what's inappropriate with teenagers.
That's
No
true.
teenagers
But that's
know what's inappropriate.
that's
They're all
normal.
idiots.
But I remember I've seen teachers that they'll make all sorts of sexual innuendo jokes with kids, with students, and everybody laughs.
God.
Ah ha 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 ah ha ha! It's all funny.
The
Should
reason
never
for
do
those
that.
tests is just to get rid of the liability.
Right,
Pretty much.
right, and have a way to fire
Oh,
you
okay.
when you screw up.
Well, I mean,
Except the
that-
trouble is, like if a teacher has an affair with a student, they don't just fire the teacher. They put him on suspension, do an investigation. If it looks like he's guilty or she's guilty, instead of firing them, they often transfer them to another district in another state.
What's the light mech doing?
Instead of
Like I would,
He's a stick. He has no weapon.
Cannon.
Fighting as well, I guess.
I mean, I would feel bad for what I'm doing, but we have another mech alive over there.
for Springfield High School.
He has no guns. He's lost both
Nathaniel.
his torsos.
So Plum wants
Me
to
or
hire
him?
me
'Cause I
to
don't
do
have any
audio training and consulting and
Oh, I was
support
talking
for
about
the plays, the theater department.
this is picked up
and
by
the
the
musicals.
musicals. Weapons, right.
So it's just like a
The
part-time
Pirates
when they need
Bane
me,
is legs, so-
5-10
I was
hours
like, do we
here.
just go die, or do we make
10,
a look
15
forward
hours
for 2
there.
minutes?
At this point,
Twice
I
a
think
year.
it'll take
Take a
you
look.
just as long
Yeah, I know. Just
to walk back into the center.
screw them. Come get me. I should be dead. The only thing that
Okay.
saved me was Dark being
It's
done.
dark. I know. I know.
See,
I saw you
See,
going out of the
after
gully
all-
and Dark
after
walking
all
into
that-
the gully going,
Yep.
let me kill that light.
after all the
Left you
flack
killed by
I get
malice.
from Drax, the truth comes out that I saved one of my teammates by doing that.
You didn't do it on purpose.
It's
Don't
not,
give me
you
that crap.
didn't save him. He was fleeing the scene. He was fine.
I got around that corner. I could.
I
probably
saved
had
him.
Saved a weapon or two, but I could not get away from the back shots.
I saved him. He's so lucky.
This would be nice if I just break even with this. I didn't kill anybody though. I don't think I did enough damage. Apparently he's legged over there. They said.
He is.
In a minute.
I think
He's
both
lagged,
of them
but he has 4 small machine guns, or no, 2 machine guns and 4 small lasers. So
The one
Is
guy
he in
just
combat?
messaged in the chat said, "Are they both alive?" Nobody answered.
I don't know if
No,
you
I
should be
answered yes.
peeking up over that. You should be down in the gully where they can't find you, because I can see that guy
should.
Don't worry
there.
about it at this point. There's less than a minute now, isn't there?
But if I'm powered down, I won't be able to see the score. And I figured if I could see
Oh.
this way, at least I could physically see
What you should do, if you were a true birth,
from the dead guy.
a true
Go
born
on.
mech warrior, is you would get them to come to you. Then you'd over.
Oh! I see one
Overro-
way in the distance
override.
looking.
You would make your reactor go critical and blow up and destroy them. That's what a true
If
born
it was a
mech warrior
tactical
would
book,
do.
or tactical book, yes, that's what would happen.
Yeah.
Think you guys are gonna make it?
Oh wow, yeah,
I
that's
think it's
tiny.
even in the
Power up.
distance.
Yeah, barely. He's disappeared.
power up.
Hey, you may as well power
Yeah,
up,
they
dude.
kept checking the
One.
main base area.
Come in. Control the surface.
It's a loss,
Can
but that helps
anyone
my.
read?
I didn't die that bad.
Neither did he. He lived as well.
Still got a red arrow.
Yeah,
Let's see.
whatever. I live on in people's hearts and minds.
Yep, still got a red arrow.
I still
did
got a
268.
green arrow, 780.
Nice.
Oh no, you did. You were doing really well where you were, Dark.
I
Most of
did
that
well for
damage
how
was-
badly I did at the end,
You didn't do. You weren't doing badly.
until the end.
And you just decided to. I don't know. Some worm in your brain ate the wrong section of it and just decided to peel off and just walk by yourself into the enemy. It was just like, okay,
that's-
yeah, let's do that now.
That's the part of the brain my
Oh,
worm needed.
Question: did Dark steal my kill?
Yes. Well, no, he didn't silly kill. He actually defended you by getting the kill. There were 3
Yes.
mechs around you, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
I was
Did
shooting
he
one.
kill the Nova?
I don't
Yes.
know. I killed a
He
mech.
stole my kill.
no, he didn't.
It's not
Yes,
really
he
the way
did.
to look
I
at it.
was shooting him in the face. He
So
stole my
was Dark. So was
I-
Dark.
I was too.
kill.
I was shooting him.
Uh-huh.
Dark was basically shooting that area most of the time, and then you walked up there.
Dark's just a thief. That's all I was
Of
doing.
course, I definitely did not do it.
Let me
Oh no,
put it.
Dark always did that.
Okay,
He
I
wasn't
wasn't.
helping. He was stealing.
I wasn't gonna steal the kill,
Helping.
but you weren't killing him fast enough, so I just
clearly.
felt like I had to step in. There was a danger that he was gonna. Oops, he did kill you. Never mind.
But
Didn't he-
I would have
we got a
thought
quick
seeing
there.
Corsair do what he did would have been the teachable moment for you to not do the same thing, Dark.
He shouldn't have gone up there. He went up there against 4
Yeah, and then
different
you
mechs.
decided, like, 15 minutes later to do exactly the same thing.
Yeah, but I was gonna come up
Every
behind them.
He's purposely trying to keep me in tier 6.
Almost every time Corsair dies, it's a you shouldn't have gone up there moment.
I
No,
was.
it always is.
Oh my
He's
gosh.
always going off and forward, and it doesn't always work out.
No, it
I was just
usually
trying to be
doesn't work out.
sneaky.
That's why I have ECM. I don't want you anywhere near me.
Sorry. I tried to warn you that, and plus you had one coming up the ramp behind you. So I shot
Yeah,
him
no,
on the way up.
they were both down below me. I went up the ramp.
No. There was another one coming up behind you while you were shooting the 3 or 4 that were in front of you.
Yeah, they were down.
You were surrounded.
where the-
Like,
they were
you
down
were-
where the ramp was, and they came around and went up the ramp behind me.
And there was
I had shot at
another,
them already.
and there was another one coming up behind you while you were up there.
There should have
So
been 2
I was-
coming up behind me.
Well, I shot at one, got 2 shots on him, I think, and then I started shooting the guys you were face tanking with, trying to help distract them or kill them so that they wouldn't kill you, my dear friend. Unfortunately, I was not successful soon enough. I came to your rescue, even though you didn't say, hey, I need help over here.
Okay.
If you had asked for help, I would have taken that as a sign of weakness.
Yeah,
and
I
turned
think
it-
we had a
turned-
unicorn moment
and turned
from
the
Dark
other
where he
way.
actually was helping a lance mate. Like, it was quite a rare sight to see, and
Yep.
it was marvelous to see it.
And if you cried for help, I
You're
would have said
inflating his
sorry.
ego, Drax.
I would have said sorry.
Unicorn
I-
moment.
No, I was
can't-
literally stunned, going, "That's Corsair over there," and
Predator
Dark is
online.
Helping him,
by sniping
yeah.
those mechs.
Helping
Wow.
him die.
And yet, Corsair's
This is
all
odd.
miffed because I stole
How
his
much-
kill.
All systems
How much team
online.
damage did you do?
I don't know.
I'm curious.
I don't think I hit you.
Rerun the stream. Check it out.
Yeah,
Yep,
you're gonna
yep.
have to rerun the stream.
I don't think he did any.
I don't think so.
I don't think.
Not
I don't know.
much.
I don't care. I'm just arguing.
How many minutes are we into the
Arguing.
stream? How many minutes into the stream are we?
I don't know. I'm not watching your stream.
Whoa!
I don't watch stream if I'm in
Welcome to
channel
the
with
stream,
somebody who gets the
Corsair.
echoes.
Appreciate you being here.
We're an hour
Usually-
into the stream, so you'd have to
Okay.
go back a little before that.
If like if you're on and Sarcasmo's on, I'll watch Sarcasmo just so I'm not listening to both of them, both of you, or you, I'm not listening to you twice. Something like that.
I thought I muted when I go into comms. Oh, because you're watching the stream, you mean? You have the volume
That's
on?
why I
I'm
don't
not
watch the
playing.
stream,
Online.
Oh, yeah. Why don't you just mute the stream?
because I
Then
can
I
watch
have an
Sarcasmo
extra-
and it's something different to watch.
But then I have an extra viewer.
So does Sarcasmo.
And he's the up and coming hero of the.
Oh
the
yeah.
internet.
Oh no, God no. I don't want
Somebody
that
else-
talk.
somebody else-
Sarcasmo's actually
Oh, thank
already
you.
has a top secret mission. He's the scapegoat of the inner sphere.
Scapegoat.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
That-
You guys are really arguing about who killed who and who stole stuff. I stayed out of the whole thing.
I know.
Had nothing to do with that.
That's
Can't
what
be-
we love about you.
But didn't you stay out of the whole thing because you didn't have any weapons anymore or arms?
Good thing you're dead and I couldn't hear you say that.
It's like making it sound like he took the high road. He just didn't have any way to climb into the
I just didn't get
car.
captured. I got to report back what happened. I killed everybody.
Yeah.
You guys couldn't report crap. I was like, I killed 8 or 9 of them, and then everyone else in our team died. I don't know what happened. I know I'm gonna be a lot more patient this round and not run up and think I have a team helping me.
I've got to say, there was a fair bit of discipline from your side, Dark. No one really NASCAR'd.
No, well, they don't know where to go in here for a NASCAR. I don't think anybody really
Probably
NASCARs on this
I think
map.
that's what caught you out. I think you got that part of your brain that's used to NASCAR and went, okay, here we go. I'll do it then.
I don't really like to go up there because every time I'm on the other side and people would go up there, I shoot them.
Is this guy by himself over here?
Yeah, he might be. I'm
Target
thinking
acquired.
the cicada.
I think it was a Nova.
There's a cicada.
There's a bushwhacker over here.
It's a Viper.
I'm not.
I'm an idiot. Now he's got a light coming up with him, but we have 2 mechs out here fart.
Airstrike
Strike
online.
I don't see any
Turn
targets that I
corner.
can shoot.
Hello,
really
friend!
at.
And I missed. Oh, I got him in the leg, though. Light blocking. Oh, he's not alone now. He wasn't alone. By the time I got there, he wasn't.
Are these down on a Gamma 7, Gamma 6 line?
Target
Good
destroyed.
shot on that bushwhacker right there.
Target spotted.
What's this light doing over here? Oh,
Airstrike online. Target acquired.
Incubus, is he going to drop down behind me probably?
I'm gonna pay for it if I do.
I'm going to come back around for another pass.
Oh, I
New
got caught.
target
Oh, there's a
acquired.
catapult over here too. Guys, we should push these guys at F6 if we can.
We got the tonnage on him if it's really just those guys.
Base is being captured.
Kilo.
Ooh.
That was only
Get
2
shot from
damage
the
right
other
there.
side there too.
2-0. You got Hotel 7 presence.
All
Hotel
these
7
trees.
eyes.
Target destroyed.
Good
Hotel
kill.
7 eyes.
Base is being captured.
Ah, right. No,
Our
I'm
base?
not. I just got fucking attacked and dead.
Oh, I guess I'm on my way back there. Might as well go check it out.
I'm moving to support the other flank, guys. Back over near
Base is being
Fox
captured.
6.
Target spotted.
Target acquired.
Delta Sunspider.
Oh, I've got some.
Oh,
Base is being
I've got
captured.
some small pulse laser left. So I'm gonna go after the sun spider with it.
Base is
light.
being captured. Heat level critical.
I may have got some friendly damage on
Heat
Incubus.
level
What she's
critical.
let Incubus.
oh, man.
Oh,
Didn't
he's
think it
coming
was that
back.
I got to nip out. See you guys later.
hot. Okay,
Yeah,
bye-bye.
Heat level critical. Heat level critical.
Just keep missing.
Heat level critical.
Oh, that's not him. That's a different. That's a warthog.
Heat level critical.
It's probably a fight I don't want to get into.
Warning incoming missile.
Bad, 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 bad.
Warning
Your armor in the
incoming
front. That's why
missile.
I'm backing towards him. Nope, now I'm down. This mech is just bad. 149 after all that work. Oh. Man, this mech is so much fun, but it's
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Airstrike
the
online.
point is the speed, but you just can't.
Target spotted.
Get that Black Knight.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Yeesh.
Mech armor critical damage.
Can't hit him. Can't kill him.
Base is being captured. Target destroyed.
Got him. What we got left? You'll do.
Target acquired. Base is being captured. Base 25% captured. Base is being captured. Left torso critical damage. Right arm critical damage.
Raven, why are you on the front line instead of going back to base?
Base is being captured. Fuel at 25%. Base 50% captured.
I don't think I can get to the base. Maybe.
I was talking to the Raven.
Do I want to go to G8? Get their base? Too late, probably, huh?
Base is being captured.
Oh yeah, way too late.
Can I get back to our base? Where's our base?
To your left.
What's
My
that mean?
left?
9 to 10.
F4 at G4.
G4? Oh, I might make it.
To your right.
It's right over here, right?
Yep.
Somewhere.
No.
Base
Oh, F4, I see it.
75%
Okay, thanks.
captured. Base is being captured.
Yeah, mini map. That's not it.
It's over there. I'm not
I'm
going to
trying
make
to
it.
get there, but I got one leg.
I can't
Base
shoot it from here.
90% captured.
Get up
Shoot.
that top of that hill
Base
there right in
is
front of
being
me.
captured.
I can't get fast enough. It's going to be over.
Nope.
Too
Didn't make
late. So close.
Have a game.
Well, the forward guy.
Good try, guys. Thanks for the drop.
Next time.
Underloading. Banned for muting. Oh, what? Find cover while hot. I did find cover while hot. I did 3 kills and 990 damage that time. 4 Drax. They were solo kills. That's because I didn't steal anything from my teammates this time.
That's because I died nice and early.
To keep you from the temptation.
I know, because I can't resist. That's a good one to end on, though. By golly. By Jove.
135.
And I can't save it. Oh, wait. Got the wrong key here. It's not recording. Darn it. Instant replay is on. It's on. So why won't it Alt F10? Oh my gosh.
Are you continuing sarcasm or are you done?
Yeah, I'll do one more here. I just did a new build with this terrible mech. I want to try it out real quick.
Wait, catapult. Hold on.
Well, that's not working. I would have saved that game. That was a nice game.
AC5s. I'll go up to.
Switch off the mag shot.
I should get
slow her
out.
down.
Are you?
4 light AC5s on it, 2 small lasers.
Okay.
But I'm still doing 85 kph in this thing.
It's so weird. Like it says I can save it, but it doesn't work. Stop using instant record to change these settings. I don't need to change them. I just want it to actually save what I just told it to do.
Switch over to 7 days after this next match. Gotta have Brody the orthodontist in 5 hours.
Alt F10.
Fun.
Weird. Okay, everybody in the chat, thanks so much for hanging out. Guys, for the Sarcasmo and Corsair, thanks for the drops. Always a pleasure, always an honor. Everybody in Twitch, thanks for hanging out. Be sure to come next time. I'll be on tomorrow night, too, for some reason. Probably to die again. Same mech time, same mech station. Until then, be good to each other, take care of each other, and be sure to shoot each other's designated targets. This has been Ghostlands, your favorite place to waste the most important moments of your life. Good night, everybody. Good night. Good night. Good night, John Boy. Good night, Sarcasmo. Good night, Corsair.
Have fun.
Good night, Drax.